Today, we're going to be sharing the story, The Color Monster by Anna Yennis. Oh my goodness, look at that monster. He has so many colors inside of him. Where would I start reading this page? Did you say up at the top by this letter T? That's right. That's where I'm going to start reading. This is the color monster. Today he woke up feeling confused, and he doesn't know why. Are you all mixed up again, color monster? Your emotions don't work well when they're all jumbled up. Let's stop on this page for a moment and talk about what you notice. What do you see? Did you notice the monster peeking out from the bottom of the page? I saw him too. What else do you see? Yes, look at all the circles that are surrounding the monster. They're all different colors. I see blues and yellows and reds. I see greens, and at the bottom I see some blacks and grays. Oh, you're right, there's a black and a gray there also. You should try to separate them and put each one in its own jar. If you like, I can help you. Let's try to make some sense of how you feel. What do you notice on this page? Do you see the little girl and the monster holding hands and walking? And then I noticed all the colors coming off of the monster. Remember, those are all of his emotions or feelings. Know what else I noticed? There are no words to read on this page. So let's go to the next one. Oh, look! They've pulled out all the yellows and oranges. And look at the monster's face. What emotion or feeling do you think he's feeling now? Let's read to see if you are right. I'm going to start reading right here. This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. Did you guess happiness or joy? That was a good guess. I see the smile on the monster's face. When you're happy, you laugh and jump and dance and play. You want to share your happiness with everyone. What are some things that you do when you're happy? Oh, look, they pulled out all of the blues. Look at the monster's face. How do you think he's feeling now? What emotion might he be having? I notice that he looks like he's frowning. I'm wondering if he might feel a little sad. Let's read. This is sadness. It is lonely and blue like a rainy day. It washes over you like the sea. When you're sad, you hide and want to be alone. You don't want to do anything, except maybe cry. It's okay to cry, color monster. We all feel sad sometimes, don't we? What would you tell color monster to do if he was feeling sad today? I've been feeling a little sad lately. I've been feeling sad that I have to stay in the house and I don't get to see my friends and some of my family that live far away. So I've been calling them and I've been talking to them on the computer and on the phone. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Let's see what the next color is. Oh, it's red. Oh, look at Color Monster now. When he is red, what emotion do you think he has? What is he feeling? When I look at the monster, I notice that his arms are crossed and his mouth is in a frown and he's got this cloud over him. Let's see what feeling he has. We're going to start reading over here. This is anger. It burns red like fire and it's hard to stamp out. When you're angry, life can feel unfair. Sometimes you want to take out your anger on others. But I'll be nice to you, Color Monster, and your anger will disappear. How does this page make you feel? This page reminds me sometimes when I'm angry and I want to yell at people. And then when people are nice to me, I feel a little bit better. Oh, look at this page. I see grays and darkness. When I look at Monster, I see that his eyes are really big. What do you notice about his mouth? He's not smiling. He's not really frowning. What kind of feeling or emotion do you think he's having right now? Let's read to find out if you're right. This is fear. It hides and it runs away like a mouse in the night. When you're afraid, you feel tiny. You think you don't have the courage to face the gray shadows. But I can help you find your way. Oh, that's nice. His friend is going to help him find his way through fear. And I remember when we were talking about anger, that his friend helped him to get through his anger by being nice to him. It's good to have other people to help us through our emotions. Now we've talked about yellow being happiness, and blue was sadness, and red was anger, and gray was fear. What color haven't we talked about yet? Do you remember? Let's see. The last color is green. This is calm. It is quiet like the trees and as light as green leaves swaying in the wind. When you're calm, you breathe slowly and deeply, and you feel at peace. Sometimes when I want to feel calm, I'll do a belly breath. Do you want to do a belly breath with me? We'll do one together. We breathe in really deep, filling our bellies big and full with air, and then we'll slowly breathe out through our mouths. Ready? We're going to breathe in and fill our bellies with air. And breathe out. Did your belly get big with air? And then did it get small as you breathed out? Do you feel a little calmer now? I know I do. Now you can rest, Color Monster. All your feelings are in the right place. See? Don't you feel much better? Let's take a look at the page. What do you notice? All those colors that were mixed up in the very beginning of the story are all now separated out. Each one has its own jar. Let's see if we can remember what the emotions are. What emotion was blue? I think if you forget, you can look at his face and maybe remember. Yes, see the frown and the tear? Blue was sadness. What about red? Take a look at that face. I remember red was anger. And down Next to red, I see the gray, and he's hiding behind that bottle. Gray was fear. And then I see the green, and I remember green is calm. What was yellow? That was the very first color we did. Can you remember? Right. Look at his face. His face is happy. But wait a minute. If all of these colors are taken out and now separated, what color do you think the color monster is now? Uh-oh. I see you're feeling something new. You look different, color monster. Tell me how you feel now. Oh, take a look at this picture. How do you think color monster's feeling now? What made you think that? Did you see the hearts all around him? Yeah. When I saw the hearts, I think he's probably feeling love. Love for his friend who helped him with all of his emotions. We talked a lot about Color Monster's emotions today. There were so many that he felt. We all feel lots of emotions. Maybe now you'd like to draw a picture or write a sentence or just tell somebody in your family about your favorite part of the story or an emotion that you're having. I wonder if your colors will be the same color as Color Monster's.